just sit.
It's weirdish. I know not. She seems to be walking like a dead person since last night.
Betty, stop this, Betty. Sit up now.
Have you tried beating her? I gave Ruth a good one last night and it woke her for a minute. Now let me have her.
No, he'll be coming up. Listen now, if they do question us, tell them we've danced. I told them as much already.
Aye, what more?
He knows the two conjured Ruth's sisters come out of the grave.
And what more?
He saw you naked.
Oh, Jesus!
What will we do? The village is out. I just came from the farm. The whole country's talking witchcraft. They be calling us witchcraft, Abby.
She means to tell. I know it.
Abby, we've got to tell. Witchcraft hits hanging like they done in Boston 2 years ago. You'll be the only one whipped.
Oh, we'll be whipped.
I never done any of it, Abby. I only looked.
Oh, you're a great one for looking, aren't you, Mary Warren? What a grandpeeping courage you have.
Betty, that Betty, do wake up. It's Abigail. I talked to your father, and I told him everything, so there's nothing to... Betty, what ails you? Your mom's dead and buried.
I'm fine.
Oh!
I told him everything. He knows everything.
You drink blood, Abby. You didn't tell him that.
You will never say that. Never.
You drink a charm to heal John Proctor's wife. You drink a charm to sell Goody Proctor.
Shut it! No, shut it!
Mama!
Now look, you, all of you. We dance into two conjured Ruth Putnam's dead sisters. And that's all. And mark this. Let either of you breathe a word, or the edge of a word, about the other things, and I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and I will bring a point to your reckoning that will shudder you. And you know I can do it. I saw the Indians smash my dear parents' heads on the pillow next to mine, and I've seen some reddish work done at night. I can make you wish you had never seen the sun go down. Now you, Betty, sit up now!
Oh! What's got her? Abby, she's gonna die. It's a sin to conjure, and we...
I said shut it, Mary Warren!
Proctor was a farmer in his middle 30s. He had not been a partisan of any fraction in the town, but there is evidence to suggest that he had a sharp and biting way with hypocrites. He was the kind of man, powerful of body, even-tempered, and not easily led without cannot refuse support to parsons without drawing the deepest resentment. In Proctor's presence, a fool felt his foolishness instantly, and a Proctor is always marked for calumny, therefore. But as we see, the steady manner he does not spring from an untroubled soul. He is a sinner not only against the moral fashion of time, but against his own vision of decent conduct. These people had no ritual for washing away of sins. It is another trait we inherited from them, and it has helped to discipline us as well as to breed hypocrisy among us. Proctor, respected and even feared in Salem, has not come to regard himself as a kind of fraud, but no hint of it has yet appeared on the surface. And as he enters from the crowd parlor below, it is a man in his prime we see, with a quiet confidence and unexpressed hidden force. Mary Warren, his servant, can barely speak for embarrassment and fear.
Oh, I'm just going home, Mr. Proctor.
Be you foolish, Mary Warren? Be you deaf? I forbid you to leave that house, did I not? Why should I pay you? I look for you more often than my cows.
I only come to see the great doings in the world.
I'll show you great doings on your arse one of these days. Now go home. My wife will be waiting with your work.
I'd best be off. I have my Ruth. Good morning, Mr. Proctor.
God, I almost forgot how strong you are, Mr. Proctor.
What's the mischief here?
Oh, nothing. She's just gone silly somehow.
The road past my house is a pilgrimage to Salem all morning. The whole town's been talking witchcraft.
Oh, Posh, we were dancing in the woods, and my uncle stepped in on us. She took fright is all.
Ah, you're wicked. You'll be clapped in the stocks before you're 20.
Give me a word, John, a soft word.
No, Abby, that's done with.
You come 5 miles to see a silly girl fly. I know you better than that.
I've come to see what mischief your uncle is bringing to the town. Now put it out of mind, Abby.
I wait for you every night, John.
I gave you no hope to wait for me.
I have something better than hope, I think.
Put it out of mind, Abby. I will not be coming for you no more.
You're surely sporting with me.
You know me better.
Oh, how you clutched my back behind your house and sweat like a stallion whenever I came near. Or did I dream that? It's she who put me out. You cannot pretend like it were you. I saw your face when she put me out. I know you loved me then, and you do now.
What a wild thing to say, Abby.
A wild thing may say wild things, but not so wild, I think. I've seen you since she put me out. I've seen you nights.
I have not stepped off my farm for these 7 months.
I have a sense for heat, John, and yours has drawn me to my window, and I have seen you looking up, burning in your loneliness. Do you tell me you never looked up at my window?
I may have looked up.
And so you must. You're no wintry man. I know you, John. I know you. I cannot dream, but I wake and walk about the house as though I'd find you coming through some door.
Child.
How do you call me child?
Abby, I may think of you softly from time to time, but I will cut my hand off before I ever reach for you again. Wipe it out of your mind, Abby. We never touched.
Aye, but we did.
Aye, but we did not.
Oh, I marvel at how such a strong man may let such a sickly wife be.
You won't speak of Elizabeth.
She's blackened my name in the village. She's telling lies about me. She's a cold, shriveling woman, and you bend to her. Let her turn you like a...
Do you look for a whipping?
I look for John Proctor, that took me from my sleep and put knowledge in my heart. I never knew what pretense Salem was. I never knew the lying lesson I was taught by all these Christian women and their covenanted men. And now you bid me to tear the light out of my eyes? I will not. I cannot. You love me, John Proctor. And whatever it is, whatever sin it is, you love me yet. John, pity me. Pity me.
I never done any of it, Abby. I only looked.
That's not gonna be obvious at all.
She's got her. It's a sin to conscience.
Say that. Never. I don't even know what I'm saying. That's not even right. You did. I know. I told him everything, Abby. I told...
Betty. I even know her name's Betty.